See a speed shop's trying her out now. Learn the trip bucket from first gear. Just giving her. Oh, yep, and then I kick it right back on down. Don't hit the sickle bar more. Yeah, I know, it's like, oh, grading the lawn a little bit. Alright. I guess he's going on an adventure. Got it?
Yep.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My buddy CS Speed Shop's actually recording right now, and this video will be on his channel as well. And well, we got a new little toy. Now this is just a parts tractor for my other H over there. I'm going to take the loader and some other goodies from this. So this is a 49 Farmall H, and it's got a lot of original goodies. It's still got a generator. It's got radiator shutters. It's got a metal shift knob, which I know is a war era shift knob. So maybe not all
Here,
of it's
I'll
original,
get in there.
but it's kind of cool. One good light and same throttle issue the other one has. But it is what it is. But let's see if I can
She's
get
even missing these two. It's mint.
Yeah.
Tires are in good shape.
Unfortunately, I got it stuck in gear, so that might take a moment to get unjammed, but you know, classic Farmall issues. Let's see if it'll start up and see if the battery held charge from yesterday. We picked it up at the auction yesterday, but we were in such a rush, we didn't get any footage, and also my phone is completely full from the previous videos I've recorded, so there just was no room for recording.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me check the ramps quick. Yeah, that ain't gonna load. Hold on. They separate a little on the bottom, should be alright though. Is it? Oh! There. Alright. Thank you. Yep. Oh, that'd be all right. You don't need ramps.
Whatever.
It's fine. Oh. Driveway grade in action. I don't think it was dragging much. Oh. Well, we got her unstuck. That's what he was trying to do. She's good. There she goes. Alright, well now that I went ahead and got absolutely zero context on the last few clips, basically we're taking that rig and we're going to use a bucket to pull the air compressor out for fun. Go. Oop. Professionally hooked. I wonder if the ratchet strap's gonna break. Oh, the paint! That's how she goes, isn't it? Well, yeah. See how gracefully it falls down. It's fine. Oh. Alright, look at her. Wow. That's probably about as tight as we're getting her. See if she does it. Oh. Dial. Howdy folks, it's about a week later since we last shot the video. So we're going to be using the Auction H, well, the second Auction H. I got this at a junkyard. I saw it sitting on the hood of a car and I'm like, can I have this? And they're like, yep. But anyways, I'm working on my lean-to here and I need to go pick up more materials. So I am taking down a lean-to on a barn down the road and basically taking that material and transferring it here. And as you can tell, I bought some new material, so we'll actually get to use the H for a little bit of something here. This one seat, not as nice, but we're only using this one briefly, so it doesn't matter. Steering's a little bit tight too, but we'll need the loader. Come on, little ornery. Well, excuse me, but I didn't know. It's acting like it's getting flooded. Alrighty then. He's one loud cat, that's for sure. Well, here we are. I want to respect the gentleman's privacy, so I won't record too much, but this is the running gear I'm grabbing that we plan on turning into a farm stand. Plans might change, but this actually used to be on an auto body frame. This is built on like some truck frame or something, and it has an actual automotive like front sway bars and whatnot that actually turn the gear. And again, this was like homemade by some gentleman in the town I live near. Used to be kind of a thing that they used to do back in the day, and I'm sure it's very common. A lot of folks probably do that, but kind of cool. So pretty much what happened is I'm paying the guy for all the scrap here for this, and then he just let me take all that and clear it up for him and whatnot. So it's my goal today at the end of the day to get this. We'll get it home, and then we'll grease the hub bearings, because you're supposed to do that after dragging it in 1.5 miles. It'll be fine. Okay, so that actually has like a different style hub. I was hoping it'd be like this. Whatever. I'll get back to you guys later. And the fact that it comes with the triangle basically pays for itself. Well, I believe that's an inner tube. I could be wrong, but that's interesting. I don't really think I'd see that on a automotive style tire. Well, maybe that's an implement wheel with an automotive tire on it. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see though what kind of frame this is on. Enough lollygagging. Ah, no, I just realized I'm silly. This is actually missing the cap to it. So, it's fine. I got an extra at home. Alright, it's the next day. Let's see if she starts nice. Little ornery. Little ornery. No choke. I think the needle and seat in this is shot, so it's actually giving it too much fuel. So I'll give it just a touch more throttle. Get a little bit more air in there to fight that extra fuel. Oh yeah. Get her pulled out of the shop here, and we'll wrap up the video with a walk around on this thing and show you exactly my plans are for it. Something that's so awesome about this tractor though, and this is probably just normal, but man, the hydraulics are good. This thing is basically idling, and that bucket just comes right on up immediately. I'm very impressed with the hydraulics on this unit. And plus, she just sounds bad. Oh, she's a little cold, but kind of has a bite to it. So I'll have to inspect these pistons here before I get rid of this unit. Maybe there's some fire craters in there. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just being hopeful. She sounds good though. Definitely hearing protection required. And sometimes when you've been running her hard, she will diesel a little bit at the end, so that's telling me something right there. Well, folks, here she is, the Auction Farmall H 2. So I'll give you guys a quick walk around of this now. So the reason I bought this was because I didn't have enough projects. No, I have a lot of projects, and this thing is going to be kind of a sacrificial project. So let's start from the front to the back. So I got this as a parts tractor, but I'm not going to completely strip it down because I want to sell it as a running and driving tractor, just minus the loader and a few things. Coming up on the front here, I really wanted this Farmall badge. It's a little beat up, but hopefully I can bring it back around and put it on the H. I know there's a gentleman out there that actually restores these badges too, so maybe I'll hit him up. On the H 1.0, I should say. So this is a parts tractor for my other H in the barn. And the part that sucks about that is this thing runs better than that one in the barn, but I'm not going to pull the engine out. And it also does have the cover for the cultivator, little insert-a-bobulator, and it has the mesh. And it also has the shutters for the radiator, and the other one does not. And the thing that's cool about this is it still has the linkage. And honestly, that was like the first selling point for me on this tractor. I just always get a kick out of radiator shutter technology. I know it's a little thing, but it just really dates these things, and it's really cool. And yeah, I don't know if that's original or not, but that's also pretty awesome. So right here is the radiator shutter, and it's seized. And that's the thing is my tractor doesn't have that, and I want to put that on my tractor. Another little thing, this little clip here that locks the two brakes together, I want to put that on the nicer, we'll just say Farmall H 1.0. I want to put that on because mine is missing that one, and I wanted this loader bucket. So the reason I want the loader bucket is because I want to work on the 504 this winter, and I live in Minnesota, and our past few winters have been pretty lame, but hopefully this winter you actually get a nice white Christmas. And I'm going to want a loader for moving all the snow. So I got this loader right here to put on the other H, which is pretty awesome. Also, another thing worth noting is this still has a generator, which I think is kind of cool. And I have nothing against, 12 volt versus 6 volt or generator versus alternator, but this actually charges its battery. So I want to move the generator from this onto the other tractor and the harness and bring that all over so it can go back to her roots per se, because I think just generators are cool. No huge bias against one another. I kind of like the originality of it. I'm kind of bummed out about these lights. I don't know if I should bring them back around or not, or if it's even worth it. So here was the red light, and then here was the normal light. It looks like it's missing the PTO cover. The PTO does work. I did notice it's missing the grease zerk for this side. Oh, and another huge thing, like the first thing I noticed when I saw this in the auction lot was these wheel weights. I really wanted these wheel weights. This thing was just like a big package deal. It had everything I wanted. So these wheel weights will be going on my Farmall H as well. And if we come around the corner, these tires are shot, but the wheels on this thing are surprisingly good condition. Both sides, the rims, they're not really rotted out. They aren't full of fluid though. I did press on the zerk and no fluid came out, so they aren't filled. This is the only good light on this tractor. Steering wheel really ain't worth moving over to the other one. The other one has a really nice steering wheel. This one's throttle problem, as you guys saw, is even worse. And then it also has this like later model like Farmall or whatever fuel cap. Pretty sure that's not original, but I might take that because it's just the seal on that's better than the other one. I didn't test the pulley yet on it, but another thing I really liked is it still had the pole ignition and or the button to turn on off the ignition coil, and I want to move that onto the other one as well because that one just has a flip switch. And what else? Oh, it also has a coolant block heater as well, like the inlines. That's going to be awesome. Totally taking that. And I'm sure there's some other goodies I'm forgetting, like I might take this air cleaner, for example. I'm not sure yet. And just small stuff like that. And I haven't even tested the actual coolant gauge yet here, or oil pressure gauge. Oil pressure gauge on the other tractor works fine though, and it looks like this one, the seal is blown because it looks like the whole glass is full. And the coolant gauge on this, I'm pretty sure doesn't work because I was running her hard yesterday and I didn't see that needle move a bit, but I also haven't even worked on it yet. I've just driven it. I greased it up a little bit before using it. But yeah, so there's the auction Farmall H2, and this is just going to be my parts tractor for the other tractor. And then I'm just going to turn around and sell this tractor and hopefully someone else gets some good use of it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's more of a simple one. I was going to post this after I get the carburetor put on the McCormick 1020, but had some time and I'm like, I really just want to get another video put up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you guys have a great rest of your day. And oh, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, it really helps out this growing channel. This channel's blown up over the past few days and I love it. And it's I love doing all this stuff and I love the interactions I make with folks, and it's just a good time. And I'll show you guys a bucket actually before we go here. I do believe this was a let's go drop it down real quick. Oh, another feature worth noting on this thing that I really like is the metal shift knob. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe these Farmalls only came with metal shift knobs during the war, back when rubber was rationed. So interesting. I looked up the serial on this. This is a 1949 Farmall H. So this isn't an actual, like, authentic original shift knob, but still, that's cool. And this is another piece I'm taking to put on the 46 Farmall H because, well, the metal shift knob, again, is just cool. It's a piece of history, and, well, it don't really go bad versus the rubber one. I will say this hydraulics is a little touchy. Takes some getting used to. And by touchy, I mean sometimes she just wants to drop like crazy. So I do think this just had like a little manure bucket on it, but then they built the extended mag on it, and now you have a big old snow bucket. So it's a little flimsy, I'm not gonna lie. At least the extended part, but I'm not that worried about it. I mean, it's just removing snow. This is a Paulson loader. It's pretty cool that that sticker survived. And again, the reason I think it's a manure bucket is because it has a little teeth there and whatnot. I don't know, I've never had a manure bucket, but every time you see one of these on Facebook Marketplace, it's like Farmall manure bucket. So I reckon that's a manure bucket. If you know, please drop in the comments below for this city kid. But yeah, and it's got the trip loader as you guys saw. So that's kind of cool but annoying, because when this trips back, it gets pried in between these little frames right there, and then it'll get stuck. So kind of got to be careful when I'm tripping it, but okay, it is what it is. And one more thing is, I guess back in the day, nails were just cotter pins, because there are just nails all over this thing. Just so yeah. Oh, and I will say, I don't think I'll be keeping the seat. In fact, it's either a bunch of little tacks on a circle or a saw blade that they welded on there, but whatever, I guess. And that's pretty much everything to get you guys up to speed on the Farmall H. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and heck, even share it if you want to. I really appreciate it, and I love making videos like this, and I love that you guys like watching them. So, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see more of this soon, but we're going to be working on the McCormick next year. Have a good one.